So we begin on Linday, which for everyone else, this is basically their Monday. We zoom in on the unnamed town, which this town is so small, it has about 30 people within it. It hasn't been updated, of course, because we got several new residents. Let's start. Tell me, do you have a name for your bar yet? For your tavern?
We're in the process of naming it.
Fair enough. This has just finished construction.
We're mostly just calling it the saloon, because it is the biggest building in this little town.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Who should we start on? Any volunteers?
Sure.
Good. I was going to try to choose you anyways.
Anyway, so in the bar, of course, we have rooms to kind of sleep and do our thing. It is in the second floor. Victoria is in her room making a concoction. See, she's a living alchemist on the side of Artificer. And she just came back from, she was hoping that the two that were getting groceries would have gotten the right ingredients, but that's one other time. She bursts out of her door and says, "Howdy, y'all! What time is it?"
Out in front of your door, as he usually is, because where else would he be? You hired him. It's about God, why do we have a goddamn clock in this place? It's like a good 9 o'clock in the morning. This is Raptor, the very interesting looking lizard man that was very expensive to hire, but you know is very competent at his job. He comes from the desert part of Marrow, which is known for being absolutely ruthless, and just to live there it means something to anyone else. It means a lot if you were able to survive and live in the desert. So there he is, standing next to your door with his giant glaive, I would say. Yeah, it's definitely a glaive. And he's almost always just standing at attention nearby you.
I say, where's Corbin? I've got to get him to try this new potion I have.
I don't quite know. I haven't seen him. I woke up at 7 o'clock. Roughly, that's what I always try to wake up at. And I came out here to guard your door.
Alright, thank you. Thank you very kindly. I'm gonna go find Corbin. Maybe Roughhouse.
Alright, sounds good. I'll keep a watch on the tavern.
And she walks down the stairs to kind of go on the ground floor.
Who's on the ground floor? Who? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Who would be there? So not Corbin.
No.
You can speak.
No, he's not. I don't think Corbin wakes up at 9 in the morning. No.
Definitely Hazel.
Oh, Hazel's already up. And just already working and serving people that have come into the bar. You see Billy Bob slacking as he usually is. What else do you expect from a 50-year-old man with no prospect?
Billy Bob, play a song that's kinda happy or something.
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
the piano.
Wait on.
Yeah, play.
Oh, yeah. Alright. And he slowly turns around. He's drunk. He's not hungover, he's fully drunk.
And in our bar, we have a piano that kind of plays, you more put a coin or a button, and it plays by itself. But it looks like someone's playing.
Yeah. He drunkenly just keeps trying to put a copper coin into the piano and just keeps missing for about 30 seconds before he finally is able to slide it in. And a fun little tune begins to play. Around in the tavern, it is 9 o'clock in the morning. Not a lot of people here. Mostly it's just people that stayed the night. So there is a very posh looking traveler. There is a gold miner. Very old, a very stereotypical prospector. And a group of goblins. They're just sitting at a table just joking and snickering. Hazel sees you and greets you. Good morning. It is a pleasure to see you.
Thanks, Hazel. Now, is Corbin or Roughhouse up, or are they still in their rooms?
Corbin is probably not up this morning. Roughhouse, I think I saw Roughhouse possibly. Where do you think Roughhouse would be?
Outside of Corbin's room.
And
Just waiting.
Where do they share a room?
Watching Corbin sleep.
And as
gun.
Hazel goes to speak, you hear a loud knocking on a door. It is very heavy. It is metal hitting wood, and you know instantly where both of them are. It appears that Ruff is outside Corbin's door.
Alright. Thanks, Hazel.
Anytime, Master.
Thank you kindly. And then I go up the stairs.
Alright.
Corbin, wake the fuck up!
And Corbin, of course, rolls out of bed out of fear, face plants onto the ground outside of his bed. And
Morning, Corbin!
good morning, Miss Brimstone. Sorry for sleeping in. It's late night last night.
Hmm.
And then I walk towards the door and open it and go outside.
Here, try this concoction.
Okay. Can I let myself wake up first?
Alright, I'll see you downstairs then.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so, Roughhouse. As Corbin opens the door, they find you just blocking the exit. As Victoria, squeezes past you and kind of shoves the concoction into his face. What are you doing?
Does that taste good?
They didn't drink it yet.
Oh.
I went downstairs afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Will it taste good?
So what you got there?
I don't have it, though.
Oh, wait.
Did you give it to him, or did you just give it upstairs?
Not yet. I still have it in my hand
Oh.
downstairs.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
Who are you? This is how we all meet.
You all have been together for about 3 months now.
Was I bought 3 months ago or bought longer than that?
I said you all three. So you were probably bought, how long has Victoria been on this trip?
I want to say about, how many months do we have in a year, would you say, in this?
I would say I'll keep it 12.
Okay.
12 for right now.
Yeah. What about, 5?
Alright.
2 months, kind of just explore the world,
You were
try some
bought.
stuff.
You were bought quite early into this. You were bought, I would say.
I was pretty high.
Yeah. So a week into Vic's journey, were you bought from the orphanage?
It was mostly Hazel taking care of you at this one.
What you said? Corbin wants to wake up before.
Corbin wants to fully let himself wake up, which basically means stalling. Good morning, Ruff.
Did you sleep well?
I did, until I didn't.
Why not?
You, that's why.
Well, damn. Go back to sleep then.
Thank you. Then I go back to bed.
Before
Wait, no. I didn't think this through.
Okay, fine, I'll stay awake.
Good.
Very good. Behind you two is Raptor. You see, he was still kind of standing outside of he probably went back into his room to grab something, and he is just right behind you two. He's not the tallest. He's not taller than Ruff, but he is I don't know, 5'8", 5'9". Or almost close to 6 feet tall, I'd say. Because Ruff is, I want to say what? Roughhouse is 7 feet tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the middle of Corbin, the 5 foot tall,
5 feet.
Yeah, he's 5 feet tall, Aarakocra, and Roughhouse, the 7 foot tall Warforged. Raptor is straight in between at 6 feet. Good to see that you two are awake.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What time is it?
It is 9:12.
It's a lot earlier than I usually get up.
Yeah, it is. You should probably change that.
Yeah. But I don't want to.
Alright. Of course you don't.
Sleeping is really fun, man. It's really fun to sleep.
Sure. Sure it is. Well then, I have things to do, and it seems like you two do as well. So, you might as well get to them. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Very good. He kind of pats you on the backs, but also kind of just like, at least Corbin kind of just pushes you a little bit forward. Not malicious, but just like, get to it then. He is like a full-on mercenary. Like, he is fully trained, proficient in what he does, and just very... What's the word? He's a bit standoffish. He comes out as an asshole most of the times. Mostly because he doesn't, his race, like, he's a lizard folk. And most of the time, they don't understand a full lot of things. And they don't have a whole lot of, tones in their voice. So he, kind of shoves you a little bit forward. Rough, he just pats you on, like, the shoulder as he goes to wake up the rest of the crew.
After he pats me, Corbin does a stretch, and his wings unfurl as he stretches, and then go back down. His back. Okay, Rough, what do you say we start our day?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
that's...
sleep or rest at all last night, or were you just outside my room the entire time?
I don't think I should answer that.
Fair enough. Okay.
From below, Victoria's like, alright, Hazel's making bacon and eggs. Who's coming down?
Corbin runs down the stairs. You had me at food.
Hey, Corbin.
Hi. Yeah, food? What's up? Food. I like
Yeah.
food. I'm
Yes.
very hungry.
Corbin, it is bacon and eggs today.
Yes.
Hello there, Roughhouse.
How do you do?
Great. It is always good to see you. Here is your food. And very swiftly, elegantly, deftly, all the words, hands 3 plates, and you almost don't even see her arm move, as it just bam, 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 all in front of you.
And it is amazing to see you too, bacon and eggs.
Alright. Well, gonna try the concoction? Gonna try it?
Yeah. And I take the concoction, and I smell it. What does it smell?
Smells like berries. Smells like
It
berries.
smells like berries.
I know you don't like something that smells, bad.
And I drink it.
What happens?
Well, let's see.
Shouldn't I roll?
Yeah.
So
Go
what
ahead.
happens to you when I drink it?
Well, I want to say like the...
7. You died.
No, actually...
Does it taste like babies?
Berries.
Actually, roll a d6.
D6. 3.
3. You now have resilience. You get a +1 AC for 10 minutes. Now, I want you, later, get this lance and go against that window and see how much... I want to see you. Which panel today is the one that people won't crash through? Because I need to know for Hazel. Which one? How much glass you need to buy today?
Okay.
Speaking of buying, we're out of money.
Oh,
We are broke.
are there any missions we can take for some more money this time? Or has a check come in?
Possibly, but you would need to go and check the town.
After breakfast, we'll go up to the town, y'all.
From the top of, like, because I'm assuming the top level, it's like there's the rooms, and then there's a bit of a banister going the other way to some like rooms that you rent out to people.
Yeah, rent out and for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the
like,
top, like close to the stairs and the banister, you hear a loud, like kind of like yipping howl. Yee-hee-hee! Actually, no, nah, I don't like that.
No, you don't. Never mind.
Wait, sorry. Let me get into the voice. Damn.
Mm.
Bad boy in the house!
Oh, someone else is awake.
And he jumps down from the fucking top banister.
Do a flip.
Oh, I'm
Roll for flip.
gonna have to roll for that.
Roll for flip.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll for that. He fucking comes crashing down on a table. Give me one.
Nice one, bad boy.
Damn it! My shoulder!
Woo! Yeah!
The goblins in the corner just start fucking like they're crying and laughing at this. Very posh dude is like, what the bloody hell is going on over there?
Well, is anything real hurt or at all?
How tall is like from the banister to the floor?
Like one story.
So, like
So like 10 feet?
About. It's not too much damage.
He takes 6 damage. That's the max for what he fell. He is injured. He broke a table.
Hazel,
I think the table broke him.
we need medical
No, the table.
assistance.
I will put that on the list.
Alright, here's some bacon. Well, finish up your breakfast and then we'll go out of town.
Was it the table everyone was sitting at?
No.
I wish it was. That'd have been hilarious.
No, they just interrupted someone's card game, but they'll figure it out themselves.
Yeah, that table is fully broken. He went through it and hit the floor.
Broke the
Dented the
floor.
floor.
Well, the floor is surprisingly fine. The table is just... He went straight... He hit the middle and just... impacted
And
it.
it broken too.
It's more like just... The time, he's just groaning there. He is fully just...
I slide a plate of bacon by him.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alrighty, well, we'll get Hazel on that eventually.
Alright, sorry. That can come out of my paycheck.
Alright. Now, so we just eat.
Eat our food.
Yeah.
So, Roughhouse, how have you been?
I've been doing as I always have.
Mm.
Amazing.
Corbin, any dreams last night?
You want to roll for dreams?
Yeah.
No dreams.
Thank you.
9 or 6.
You get 9 dreams.
That's a. It was a 6.
You don't remember any dreams. You had a quite uneventful sleep.
No.
Well, I dreamed that we're gonna get a big payload at some point. I believe it. We're gonna rob somewhere and get a real good load.
You had me at Rob.
Exactly.
There's a lot of money in that.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. It's dynamite, of course.
Could sell the dynamite.
No. We gotta get the dynamite to get the good treasures.
Even more dynamite.
Blow up
Exactly.
the money.
Oh, no. That wasn't part of my dream, but yeah.
If you
Sure.
blow up the bank, then no one else has any money, and we have the most money.
Bought so much money with that.
You're not wrong. Alright, finish your food. I'm gonna go on to scout out the...
Do you go look for jobs? Is that what you want to go do?
I'm right now just kinda checking in on everyone, all the patrons.
Alright. The goblins are just giggling it up. They're like they're like a gaggle of hyenas. They're just non-stop laughing. They're playing card games. There's like the floor it's stained with alcohol. They've been here for 2 days. They are paying quite well, but they are just they're just there. They're having a good ass time.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're laughing at any physical humor that they see. You see as I described, a posh patron, who's more finely dressed than like most other people in town.
I don't reckon I've seen you around town too often.
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I got lost on my way. Thought I was going to die, but thankfully I found this town? Hamlet? Whatever it is, it's very small.
Bit of a boomtown, I'd say.
Yes. I'm from down south. Far down south. I was on my way further up north. I had to go around the great rift. So, my travels aren't done, but I'll be definitely thinking maybe I should spend a little bit more money just to make sure it's safe and I get there sooner.
Alright, well, we'll see.
Indeed.
Alright.
Let's see. I believe I did say there was one other patron or something like that.
I think you did, yes.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it's an old prospector. Like an old gold miner.
Well, hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Good haul.
Oh, I see. Alright. Y'all finished with your breakfast?
Sure am.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go out to town. Bill and Bob, you coming?
No. Why? Why would I?
We're going out to town.
I don't like outside.
Alright. Keep doing your thing.
Sure will. And he just goes back to sleep. He just puts his hat over his head.
Bad dog? And then I call all the way from all the way out to the kind of the rafters. Spawn, you coming?
You call out to the rafters. Roughhouse, sitting on your shoulder is Spun.
Oh, there you are.
You don't know when he got there, but it doesn't surprise you.
Oh, that's fun.
Spun.
Yeah, like I guess so.
Spun.
Alright, just gone. Let's see. Cactus?
The cactus that you all think is sentient sits on a table with its big shotgun next to it and a bandana tied around it.
He can protect it. You protect the sloop. Alright, let's see, who else here?
As you are thinking of other people...
Oh, Bear, you here?
You hear a loud...
Oh, yeah. You coming to town? Alright.
And he slowly trounces down the stairs.
Oh.
Did we decide on what kind of bear he was?
Probably grizzly.
I think we said he was a full-on giant grizzly bear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very uncharacteristic for this region. This bear, you don't know where it's from. It's not from this region of the world, that's for sure. As you see this giant, several hundred pound grizzly bear just lumber down the stairs, wearing a cowboy hat and a priest's collar, and it just trances on down.
How did the marrying of the two couple last night, Will? Oh yeah. It happens. Alright, let's go out. And of course, these doors are the typical Western doors where they swing out or in.
Yeah. Did you want Bear to go with you?
Yeah, he's going. Going.
Alright.
And Spawn and... Well, not Bad Dog, though. He's...
Not bad boy.
Still bring
Bad
you.
Boy. He's recovered.
Wait for him.
Fine.
So you all head out into this quaint little hamlet of a town. Like, literally everything on this town is, centered on a main thoroughfare. It is iconic West, no-name town. There's quite, there's a few farming plots, a lot of, cows that will just, meander through the streets. You do see, let's see. There is a general store, a more specific store, which is what it is called. It's called the more specific store. This town just has a lot of generic names. Whoever came up with this town was not creative. Just absolutely not. Just yeah. So
Except
that's a
one
general
building
store.
is just called
That's
like.
a more specific store. That's town hall. Yeah, there's quite a few buildings. There's at least I would say like 12 like buildings. And, like some of them are quite a few are houses. And close to the town hall, where basically the local town crier is, and a post board where things like bounties. Not that you get a lot out here. Mostly because you don't get a lot of news out here, nowhere. But you know that if you can find work, you might find it there.
Alright, let's go to town hall and see what they have.
You all walk down. It's not that long. It's like 3 minutes to get to town hall, if even that. Spun is riding on the bear. You all are walking. And you hear the town crier. Hear all about it. Reading gone wrong. 2 murders. You won't believe it. Hear all about it. And he is just going on. He's not explaining in detail. He's just saying, 2 murders at a wedding last night. You won't believe it. And like this is a, this is just a human. Like, a little bit darker complexion. Like a quite a head of hair. Probably late 20s.
Yeah.
And just normal getup for like this area. Just shouting on top of a soapbox. On the other side of him, like, so he's standing, like, if we're looking at stairs, if like they're wooden, it's not stone or anything. But there's like a stairs, there's a ramp up to town hall. He's standing on the left side. The board is standing on the right. Which ones do you all want to go to?
I'm going to. Let's see, where would you get information on, like, jobs? How about town hall? Nothing. Roughhouse, come with me. We gotta intimidate some. Not intimidate, but that's maybe later. We're gonna ask around for some business.
We're gonna get some great persuasion in.
Exactly, let's go.
I'm gonna talk to that crier about those murders, see if maybe we could solve them and get money for it.
Give the bear a high five for me.
Alright.
Alright. Who would like to go first? We'll go with you, Jacob.
Hi.
Hear all about it. 2 murders at the wedding last night. You won't believe it.
Hi, did you say murders?
Yes, 2 murders. 2 people were killed. Crazy story. You won't believe it.
Please do tell.
Alright, I can absolutely do that for you. Tell me, who are you again? I can't remember your name.
Howdy, I'm Corbin Dustwing. That's all you need to know.
Alright, you're a bit pretentious. I'm Dustin. Great to meet you.
Howdy,
Guess you
Dustin.
don't know my last name. Bit of a prick. Alright, I can tell you about it. Yeah, roll a persuasion check at this point.
10.
He really does not like you.
Really fucking doesn't. Fucking hates me.
What about the pastor bear? Can you roll?
10 plus 1, so 11.
Sure, I can tell you, yeah.
I
Yeah.
was gonna tell you, but now.
It's more like how much is he willing to give to you?
Yeah.
Alright, so my cousin and another person from this town. Let's see. We said there was 2 couples getting married, right?
Yeah, like a couple.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
couples?
Yeah.
Alright, so 4 people.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, it's crazy.
To each other?
We're okay with polygamy in this town.
Yeah.
As am I.
Yes, good.
More work
Good
on the
now.
farm, you know?
So my cousin, Jonathan, was getting, his best friend, and their, 2 respective wives. These 2 they were already married and they just decided to combine families. Jonathan and, let's see, who was the other's name? God, I can never remember her. I feel so bad for not remembering her name, Jolene, brutally murdered. Yeah, my cousin's wife and his best friend dead. We still don't know who, but we know when they went to go consummate the marriage in the morning, we found them dead. And Dustin and Celine were found somewhere else, tied up in the closet. This is crazy. This has never happened before in this town. I'm still trying to get over it, but it's kind of hard, especially since it was last night.
I'm sorry for your loss, man. Is there anything I can do for you?
I mean, if you want to go take a look at the scene, I'm sure that would help. The mayor has put out a reward if anyone can try to solve it. We don't know who. We have no idea, no clue to who it is.
Yeah, I'd love to go try and solve it.
I think, I didn't know how to think about you at first, but it's starting to grow on me, Corbin. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
And he sticks out his hand.
I stick out my metal arm and I shake his hand with it.
And he firmly grasps
Grasply firms it, yeah.
Yeah, firmly grasps it and shakes it.
And I grasp his hand. I'm gonna roll to see how tight I grab it. This is a mistake. It's an 18. Wait, would high be bad or good? Is it too tight or not?
Roll athletics.
Oh.
11.
Alright, plus. Do you have anything for athletics? I don't think you do.
For athletics, +1.
So 13. Alright, I will say that won't require him a check to try to save his hand.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you are? You are asshole. Alright.
You're not that bad.
Oh. You firmly shake it, and he's like, alright, thank you for your help.
Of course.
Alright, I gotta get back to my job. Pleasure to meet you, though.
Pleasure to meet you too.
And he starts, shouting again. And eventually goes on to, a different piece of, he basically has like not routine, but he's got a list of what he has to say. Saloon, nearly finished. Come check it out. Unnamed saloon, just like our town. As you I'm assuming you've walked away at this point.
Yes.
Alright. And now we move on from Corbin asking Dustin about the murder that's happened in this very small town. Onto our brains. Oh, not really. I guess brains is the best word, yeah. And muscle. Corbin doesn't use his brains enough to be counted.
Fair.
When Corbin starts making shit, I'll allow you to call it the brains. So you all went into the town hall, right?
Alright.
Alright. It's a very kind of rickety building. It's the first one that was built here. Or at least second, the first. But it's old, it's rickety, it's in need of refurbishing and everything. It just basically needs to be rebuilt at this point. It's you see parts of it that has been burned down and just replaced. It's is this the same kind of building as it was first built? It's very much a Ship of Theseus problem. But you head in and there are you're in kind of a bit of a reception area right now. There are several doors, no saloon doors because this isn't one at all. This is just normal, darker brown doors, wooden, brass knobs, all that. In front there is a bugbear receptionist that has her hair done up quite nicely. She is feeling good today. She is going to make this her day.
Hello, I look at her name tag.
Her name is Celine.
Hey, Celine. So, I heard from one of my sources that you have a sort of information for me. I heard there's a oasis of some sorts. Would you like to give me some more information on that?
Well, Everyone's heard of the Oasis. I don't have any, and I don't know who told you I had information on it. I'm just a receptionist. I can get you to speak with the mayor.
Alright, do that, please.
Alright. She's a bit weirded out by you at this point. Just coming on strong. Asking about the Oasis, which we haven't mentioned yet. So thank you for mentioning it.
Of course. We gotta.
You
We got
can
such-
switch to a normal voice.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. So, cause I'm the leader. Anyway,
What's that? It's your hands out.
yeah. Anyway, so
Hold your applause.
part of what we talked about, kind of, I'm thinking about it, but kind of, I should have brought up earlier. Sorry, but
Bleep it out.
basically. There's an oasis that I've heard from sources, and so
Everyone's literally heard of the Oasis.
yeah, but I'm seeing if anyone else has some more information from our little town.
I haven't heard of it.
You were sleeping.
You don't pay. Roughhouse doesn't pay attention. What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, no, but I haven't heard anything else about it. Everyone knows that like there might be an oasis in the cavity, but who knows if it's real?
Of course.
Is there anything else I can help you with, hon?
Yeah, do you have any quests you can give us?
Quest. I mean, you could,
Anything you can give us, a little task or anything that we might be able to help around town, of
you
course.
could go check the post board outside. That has most of the tasks.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, do you still want to speak with the mayor?
Yeah, if you can, at your convenience.
All right, I'll send a message. Where do you live again? What's your name?
Oh, I'm Victoria Brimstone, and I'm over at the saloon.
It's certainly nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
I'll let you. I'll send someone over to tell you when your appointment is. Have a good day.
Alright. See ya. Alright. She didn't have any information about that.
Folly just creeped out this poor receptionist whose fucking like probably best friend and husband has died.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. There was a murder recently. Roughhouse, what do you think we get some information, more information about maps or something?
Yeah,
Just
that's
about the
that.
concept of a map, not about
What is a
finding
map?
it. Let's find out about maps. Let's learn today.
Corbin?
I'm not even here.
Are you walking?
Well, where are you walking towards?
I'm walking towards the crime.
So I see you walking towards the chapel.
What direction is the crime at? Is it in the chapel or is it
Okay.
were they married somewhere else? Is it a
They were
destination
married.
wedding?
They were married at the chapel,
Yeah.
but as Justin said, they went to consummate. So that means they went somewhere else.
So the
Yep.
scene is at their apartment?
It's at their house.
Their house?
Yeah.
I
Did
see.
I get told what direction that was at?
No, you did not.
well,
I see you
okay.
going around circles. I'm like, Corbin, where you going?
Walking around in 2 feet circles, like, hello?
Corbin, where you going?
Crime.
All right. Well, let's first go to the general store. I need to get a map, and then we can go on to wherever you're going.
I'm gonna go solve a crime.
Did you ask where it was?
No, I'll go ask him now.
All right, I'm
I'm gonna
getting
go
a
back
map.
to Dustin.
Oh, nice to see you again, Corbin. Corbin, there we go.
Hi, nice to see you too. What direction would you say that crime was? Sorry.
Oh, east.
Which is
All right, so you're gonna want to go down the street that way, and should be on your. I want to say right. Yeah, right.
Thank you.
You'll see the house. You'll see the house. There's it's kind of blocked off.
Thank you.
Of course. Have a great day.
Thank you too. And then I go to the general store. For that.
All right.
All right, and then we get a. We try to
Corbin
get a.
doesn't know
We
card
try to
directions.
get a map.
All right.
It's not a card.
Hello there. Welcome to the general store.
Howdy. We're looking for a. How much is a map?
Depends on how finely detailed you want one, you know?
All right. We're mostly looking for one that has mostly just around the cavity.
That's gonna be God, that's gonna be. You want one of the cavity? That's gonna be very exciting. I don't even know if I have one of those.
Alright, what kind of maps do you have then?
Well, I have general maps of this area of Morrow,
Alright.
and that's mostly what I have. I don't have a lot of specific maps. You can find that at the more specific store.
Alright, I'm going on, thank you. I go on to the more general store.
Hello there.
Hello.
You see, it's the same guy.
With a different hat. With a different hat.
Bigger hat.
The brim's just wider.
It's a more specific looking hat. The other one had a very nondescript hat.
Yes.
And this one has a very more. It has
He's
a,
more detailed in his facial features.
It's a more detailed. You can kind of make him out a little bit more.
He's closer to you, so you can see him better.
Yeah, he has a mustache. This
Or
is.
does he have the mustache like
It
twice?
is more.
It curls infinitely.
Yeah.
So the last guy had like a thin kind of like mustache, kind of like French villain. This
Yeah.
one has one that's like pre-curled.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, fancy.
Permanently
okay,
curled.
okay. Howdy, we're looking for a map.
Ah, map. What kind of map? You want one of I almost said
This character.
what? The voice?
Yeah. And the fact that he's more detailed. It's so funny to me. It's so stupid.
At the more
as well.
specific store.
He's more like a detailed person, just physically. It's hilarious.
Anyway, Corbin, how much money do you have?
How much money do I have?
You want me to check for you?
It's not on here.
You might have none.
I don't think I do have any money.
Wait,
Roughhouse?
did they come with your...
How much money do you have?
What's money?
How do you not know what... You've robbed a bank before.
I take out
Well,
my.
that's the fun of it.
I put my hand in my
Did you not
pocket.
get any money? Have we not been getting money every time we rob banks?
I don't know we're supposed to get anything.
I think he's been burning the money. They've been burning.
I don't think you. I don't think you have any money.
Yeah, I have zero of everything. I have less money than I have anything.
So they didn't burn the money. You just don't know
I
where
just
your
don't
money
have it.
is.
I lost it. I had money. I had money when I woke up. I think it's underneath my bed.
You probably forgot to take it with you. You rushed out of your room, really.
Yeah. Out of fear.
Well, you know what? Hazel might be able to draw a map. She can actually draw.
Yeah, she's very talented.
See, when you call me the brains of this operation.
So, yeah, what kind of map are you looking for? You want one of the cavity? You want one of the surrounding ring? You want one of like the east swamps, the west swamps, the north ones, the south ones?
Alright, we're probably looking for the cavity.
The
But
cavity.
how much would it be, though?
Oh, several gold at least.
Alright,
Depending on how detailed you want it.
that's true. Alright, thank you very much. Now let's go see that crime scene.
Vic.
Alright, yeah.
We could always bring out the 100% discount. Pull out the gun axe. Very slightly.
Not yet.
Damn.
Next down. Alright, next down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like 20 minutes.
It wouldn't be the best thing to pull out rob a bank in the town you're living in.
I don't know. You don't visit a town without robbing. You don't hit a town without hitting the bank.
This town doesn't have a bank.
I am the bank. No wonder it has no people living here.
So we are the bank?
We're robbing ourselves? That's why we're losing money.
Give me all your money.
You have all my money. Give me all my money.
Why do I feel like Roughhouse would shoot the money bags?
Destruction.
Chaos.
I said be quiet.
Chaos incarnate.
Be quiet. Don't shoot. Where'd you shoot the money?
You knew too much.
Starts chopping to bits the golden bars.
This'll get you more.
More gold.
Shaving it off.
Alright, let's head on to your crime scene. Where'd you say it was?
It was. I believe he said it was. Just should I roll to see if I remember.
Yeah. Roll a history check.
It's a 4.
Plus. You can possibly still save this.
Okay.
Plus 16.
It's my history modifier. Plus 7. Jesus Christ, that's an 11.
11. It's east. It's east. It's down the road.
I believe he said it was east. I think he said down the road and then take a right.
Alright, let's head down there.
We go down there.
Yeah, as you head down there, several people greet you. No one you really know. As you do get close, like coming out from like under the tape, you see Jumo. Well, if it ain't my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Hey, Jumo. It's great to see you. What are you doing here?
Oh, I heard about it this morning when I was going for a walk, you know. I decided, might as well investigate. I'm pretty sure, I thought you all would be coming around sometime. You know what I mean?
Hey, is Jumo part of our gang? Like,
Yes, Jumo is part of you.
Hey, Jumo!
Well, it is a pleasure to see you this fine morning, Miss Brimstone.
Of course. Now, we're investigating this crime scene, so, wanna join?
Oh, I was just on my way out.
Alright, saloon's down. Hazel made some eggs and bacon. It might be a little cold.
Sounds doesn't matter to me. Sounds delicious.
Also, Bad Boy ran to a table, so watch out for him.
I'll make sure to help him up.
Alright.
He's still on the floor. Hello.
He has like,
He's like bleeding out.
he has like 4 hit points left.
It would have been so funny if he died.
No!
He just. Well, let's go solve a crime, guys.
Two crimes now.
This one.
Let's go solve this crime. The culprit. Suicide? Accidental?
Okay, we go into the house. We go
We
on
go
a
into the
arcade
house.
and then go into the house.
I look around and observe the crime scene.
Yeah, we all observe the crime scene.
Alright. As you all look around, it's a nice house, modestly furnished, would be beautiful, except for bits of flesh and blood everywhere. Like, you see like bloody handprints leading out from the doorway. They were trying to someone was trying to escape.
Nice decoration.
It is getting closer to that. What was it? The fall solstice, winter solstice.
Yeah, it is about mid-fall, I would say. You're getting quite close to like peak fall.
Yeah, we are getting closer to that fall season. People dressing up all fancy.
Yeah. It's definitely a brutal crime scene. There is blood, like, as I said, bloody handprints, like, leading, like they're trying to crawl away from, like, from the bedroom.
I kind of glance around the house to see, hey, do you think they'll miss something here?
Roll investigation, people. That is intelligence.
19 plus
Was it just straight?
investigation
16.
plus 8.
15.
Yeah.
8 plus
That's
19.
Full 16 with everything.
That is
Oh, look at
27.
Plus 1.
Alright,
So plus
27. Alright,
Plus 5.
so what was that?
I have rolled a full 16 with
16?
with the modifiers.
16?
15.
15.
27.
Alright.
I kind of look up Bear and kind of wink, like, they don't be missing anything, you think.
And Bear starts rummaging around as Spun is just Spun.
I got spun.
Spun rarely speaks, as you all know.
Yeah.
You rolled a 27, right?
Natural 27.
I need to. I'm gonna roll something real quick to see what happens.
Roll for initiative.
What?
God.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. No, I take it back. Biting your microphone.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
this
That's
good?
not 20.
That's
You all
alright.
died.
That's not 20. You rolled a 27?
Yes.
What is this, man? What is this person's modifier?
Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
There's someone in there? Is there a child we can adopt? We can indoctrinate into our game?
Corbin, your favorite babies.
As Bear starts to sniff around, you can't seem to find anything, as you've all failed to check. As I rolled a 20 and a 4.
Gosh darn it. Wait, I failed?
Wait, for
Yeah.
Dang.
With, you said it was a 27?
Yeah.
It turns out it was actually a 23.
Ah.
As it appears, what you do gather from that really high and what it should have been, someone's messed with the crime scene a lot. It seems like they may have even come back afterwards and messed with it.
Hey, Bear, was this you or was this someone else? Well, we have another person on our hands that has messed with this crime scene, and I think someone just went out of this house. I'm not jumping to any conclusions, though, so let's scout around a little more.
Alright. Where do you all want to check? There is about 4 rooms in this house. Maybe like the kitchen and like the living room is kind of connected.
It's like all the silverware's gone.
Okay, so there seems to be like some like silverware misplaced. You find, if you're a high one, you find several knives stuck in a wall, like from like the knife block. You see they are across from that diagonally, like inside the kitchen.
Y'all, do we have a sheriff anywhere?
No, there's no sheriff in this town.
Well, guess we don't need to hide this evidence then.
Is there a law force in this town?
I don't reckon.
We are the
really.
law.
No.
We are the law and the opposite of the law, too.
Y'all, okay. Y'all rolled in, killed the previous gang, took over. The previous gang was corrupt sheriffs. So no one has taken over, and you technically are the new
control
sheriff.
this town.
Gosh darn it.
Sheriff, I like Sheriff Dustwing.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we better find out who else did this crime.
Yeah.
Definitely sheriff.
Alright, so, what'd you roll again?
With the modifier, it's 15.
15, 16. You two see all of this, see most of this as well. What you two don't see, Jacob and N, is what Shell sees. Nice fabric. Like, you see some hair that's been, like, ripped out. And several, like, fine fabrics. It's definitely a struggle. They did not go easily into death.
Can I roll to see if I barf or not?
You haven't gone into the bedroom yet. Who's going into the bedroom?
Ooh.
I'll follow
Me.
Corbin.
Yep. Corbin's going into the... Beautiful. Okay.
Is there a god of marriage?
It's the bear.
What's it? I feel like there is. Yeah, I feel like we do have a god of marriage.
The god of marriage. The bear.
Wouldn't it be the love gods?
Well, there's the gods of love, and there's the gods of family,
Goddess.
which is like we have Scapamus
Scapamus.
is the god of strength, son, family, order, and camaraderie.
So love is...
The water and wind gods. If I even have the water god up there, I don't even have the water god up there. Whatever her name was.
Poseidon.
God no.
It's just Poseidon. It's just Greek Poseidon, that's it.
But female. Ooh.
The
was-
She said Poseidon.
Alright.
So the
the
god,
bedroom.
so the goddess of the god or goddess of love.
Gods, the deities of love, is the deity is Antarad, and there's another
Sorry.
one. It's a wind. It's the water goddess. So who is going into the bedroom?
I guess
Corbin?
we're all going
And I'm
in.
following Corbin.
You all going in?
Oh,
Kind of glance.
You look at it from a distance.
Okay. Who's going in first? All right. Can you roll like a Constitution saving throw?
Oh.